Here we are once again. Let's take a look at Major League Baseball's top 10. It's the Power Rankings. Coming in at number 10, the St. Louis Cardinals. After back-to-back series losses to the Rangers and Royals, some wondered whether the Cardinals' recent upswing was for real. But they responded in style, taking a thrilling home series from the Dodgers, punctuated by a walk-off single from Nolan Arenado. Fan engagement's been lagging, but the energy is undeniable this past week, and maybe it's time for the St. Louis faithful to finally buy in. Number 9, the San Francisco Giants. San Francisco has become the king of late-game heroics, notching 7 walk-off wins in just 32 home games. But this isn't just about the clutch hitting. Their bullpen has quietly been the best in the majors, sporting a league-low 2.38 ERA. That relief corps is giving them a real edge in tight games. Number 8, Houston. It's the Astros, and despite missing a chunk of their opening day rotation and superstar slugger Yordan Alvarez, the Astros are gaining ground and then some. They've taken 10 of their last 15 and now sit on top of the AL West ahead of Seattle. If they finish off their 8th consecutive full-season division title, this stretch will be the moment that does define it. Number 7, San Diego. Padres and Manny Machado are heating up at the right time and reminding everyone just how good he is. He's cracked 7 home runs with 13 RBIs in the last 16 games and that decisive blast in a 1-0 win on Sunday. If the 6-time All-Star keeps this up, he'll have no problem punching his ticket to the All-Star game. Number 6, the Phillies. Oh boy, the warning signs were there and the predictable downturn arrived hard. Philly has dropped 9 of their last 10 and just placed Bryce Harper back on the IL with a wrist issue that echoes last year's problems. Still, there's cautious optimism that Harper won't be out long this time, and the team is hoping to stabilize before the All-Star break. Number 5, LA Dodgers. The bats just didn't show up in St. Louis, not for the lack of hits, because of their stunning lack of clutch. The Dodgers went just 1 for 25 with runners in scoring position over the first 2 games, despite racking up 19 hits. Thankfully, they broke the trend with a couple of big knocks on Sunday to avoid the sweep. Number 4, the New York Yankees. Aaron Judge may have cooled off briefly, but his numbers have been scorching hot overall. He and Rogers Hornsby now stand alone as the only 2 players in Major League history with at least a .395 batting average, 20 home runs through their team's first 62 games. For good measure, he's also 5th in Major League Baseball in singles. Number 3, the Mets. Francisco Lindor is making noise in the MVP conversation again, and the Mets win when he does damage. They're 21-4 when he drives in a run and a perfect 12-0 when he goes deep. His resurgence, coupled with the Mets' rising play, have them firmly in the NL East hunt. Number 2, the Chicago Cubs. Suzuki, Pete Crow Armstrong are both lighting it up, both with their bats and their dynamic chemistry. Suzuki joked that PCA is like a little brother. And both look like they could be suiting up for the All-Star game both soon. The Cubs' youthful energy and hometown core are powering them way up into the standings. And number 1, it's the Detroit Tigers. Tigers are capitalizing on the AL Central's collective slump in a big way. With a 7-game lead already wider than the Guardians' winning margin last year, the Tigers have the largest division cushion in the league. If they keep up this pace, this race could be over by July.